Hello, I wanted to start just by introducing myself. I think I've done lots of videos and I don't actually remember if I've put on who I am and what we do. So all the videos we've done so far have been kind of workshop based and telling you how to do things and my kind of view on it. But I don't actually think I introduced myself. So my name's Darren. I own and run Atlantic Caravans down in Cornwall. And I'm interested in helping people out, so that's why I do these videos. And also I forget things, and sometimes I'll put something on the YouTube video that I fixed, and then 6 months later I've completely forgotten how I did it, so I watch them. So that's how it started, is because my memory's so bad. I think I'm sure I've fixed that, but I can't remember how I did it, so that's why I started putting it on YouTube. So I use the videos just as much as you guys do, so that's quite interesting. So my name's Darren, we're here in Cornwall, and I hope you are enjoying the videos. It looks by the likes and the comments that you are, and I think you find them helpful, so I shall keep doing them. Keep an eye out, I am doing a caravan course on how to buy a caravan, and there will be a special offer on that to all my subscribers. It's going to be fairly inclusive. I've got about 4.5 hours worth of videos, and it's talking about the sales side of things and helping you to buy caravans. I'll be talking about every aspect of caravanning, from towing to motor movers to solar panels to what the best layout is for you. So keep an eye out for that. There will be an exclusive offer to my YouTube subscribers, and it'll be interesting to see what you think of that. So keep an eye out for that, and hopefully enjoy this video. Hello, I've come out onto the forecourt today, so excuse the A38, the building centre making noise, waste recycling place next door, and all the noise going on. But it's a lovely day, so I thought I'd come out. This video, I've been inspired by watching a video by Mark on the caravan place. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel, it's really good, in the comments below, so I'll put a link to that. It's just inspired me to talk about what's going on in the market, because I'm having a lot of people phoning up asking to sell their caravans. So if you're trying to sell your caravan and you're finding that actually it's quite a job to do that at the moment, most dealers aren't wanting them, and if they are offering money, it's ridiculous prices. So what's going on? Well, as Mark said in his video, it's the market has slowed right down, and there's a few reasons for that. There's a lot of new around at the moment. And I think it's basically people aren't buying. I think the cost of living crisis is really affecting people at the moment, and they're holding on to their money because they don't know what's going to happen in the future. And the footfall's down on the forecourts, so people aren't buying, and also we're getting lots of people selling because of I think it's a kind of tsunami effect that we're seeing from the pandemic, when everyone bought caravans and then all those caravans went out, and now they're all coming back in again. And we started to see it in the middle of last year, but I think this year we're starting to really see the effect of it, where on a daily basis I'm being offered caravans for sale, because people are just giving up and they want to go abroad and do other things. Sorry about that. So I think that's what's happening. So if you are struggling to sell your caravan at the moment, you may well have to just wait until March, kind of as we get into March and then into April, when the market should start waking up. We just need a little bit of this weather for us to start to see the footfall of people coming in. It's been raining and horrible in January, so hopefully as we get into March and April, it will start to pick up, and then people will start buying caravans, and then we'll be a little bit more kind of keen to buy caravans from yourselves. So I think that's what's going on. The new market, again, because it's slowed down, I think the dealers, the manufacturers are already offering deals. The show's on this week. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. But certainly at the shows, the caravan sales aren't going as well as they normally would do, and manufacturers are already offering discounts on caravans even before we got to the show. So that's a bit of a sign that they're panicking a little bit. And then as dealers have got lots of stuff on the forecourt and they start to fight with each other, the prices all start coming down. This is going to have an effect on the second-hand market, because a lot of the new will be being offered out at greatly reduced prices, more than they normally do, and then that will affect the pre-owned market, because there's no point spending lots of money on a pre-owned when you can buy a new at nearly cost, because the dealers will be trying to move stuff off the forecourt because they've got more stuff coming back in again and they need to move it on. So that's probably what's going on in the market at the moment. It is going to be a tough year, I think. hopefully as the weather breaks, we'll start to see a few people buying caravans and it will start to kind of move. But as Mark said in his video, I think the prices are going to kind of level out a little bit. We're not going to see these massive drops because they were very high over the last few years, and it's dropped back down to where it should be. And also because of the demand wasn't there, we could kind of charge what we wanted for them, and it was a case of doing that. So we had to make a bit of money while the sun shone, and now we're going to see the effect of that, where I think the prices and the margins certainly going to be squeezed significantly. So if you are looking to buy, I think it's going to be good, because you can really kind of go in and knock the dealers down, because they'll be quite keen to sell their products at the moment, especially new. So don't be afraid to kind of go a little bit further than you normally would, and then go from there. If you do want to find out what the prices are doing at any given time, give me a shout. I can let you know what you should be paying for what kind of caravan, and then that might help you out. Okay, so I'll put a link into Mark in the bottom in the comments there, and check out his channel. It's really good.